In June of 2019, Austin City Council members voted to rescind the order that restricted homeless camping in public. Now, this vote had unintended consequences, one being homeless have taken over parks and sidewalks and areas under overpasses all over the city, causing health and safety issues. Here to talk about this is Save Austin Now co-founder Matt Mackowiak and Ed Espinoza from Progress, Texas. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks. Good to be here.
So the city is trying to find a way to get the homeless off the streets and into some sort of housing. Ed, can the city of Austin ever really get everyone on the streets into housing? And what are your thoughts on designated camping areas by the city to clear out the current homeless encampments?
So, long question. Real quickly, I think that, yes, the city can move people into housing, but it takes a commitment to finding that shelter and creating those situations and the revenue where we can make that happen. I know that the city has already allocated some money for that. What happened was some people who were homeless with COVID ended up being in those facilities, and there were facilities where they ended up trying to contain the virus from other populations. As far as it taking over parks, look, camping is not allowed under the camping provision to happen in parks. It should not be happening there. So the tents you see around Town Lake, APD has the ability to go in and move those tents out and put them in places that are more appropriate, such as designated areas. We've seen that work. Credit to the Camp Espinoza over off of 183 and the Other Ones Foundation that have made that work. So there are solutions here. We just need a commitment to seeing them through and making it happen. Nobody likes seeing people on the street, especially those who are on the street.
Now, Save Austin Now has turned in a petition to the city signed by voters to get a homeless camping ban on the May ballot. Governor Abbott, at the same time, says the state will actually bring a ban back if city leaders don't. Matt, at this point, with the governor threatening action, does the city have any choice but to reinstate the camping ban?
Well, when you say the city, if you're asking me, do the residents have any choice? No, we absolutely have to do this. Anything short of a reinstatement of the ban on a citywide basis doesn't solve the problem and continues the chaos. I have to just clarify one thing that Ed said. Ed said that he's right, that camping in parks is currently against the law and is prohibited. The problem is not the police. The problem is the city council directed the police to tell them they could not remove people from city parks. They could give them 72 hours to move. And so they're either not doing that or they're moving 10 feet and coming back and being told they have 72 hours to move again. Look, if you're out there and you care about the environment, you should worry and wonder why we're allowing Town Lake to become polluted, why our parks are being allowed to become polluted. It's totally unacceptable. So yes, we need to reinstate the ban. We are going to be on the ballot on May 1st, I believe. Anyone out there that wants to learn more can go to saveaustinnow.com. This petition is not going to solve the vexing challenge of homelessness. What it's going to do is it's going to stop the problem from getting worse. And I think all of us need to turn to the city and the city council and say, where did the $160 million go that was allocated to you over the last 3 fiscal years? And there's almost zero new homeless housing to show for that investment.
Okay, we are out of time, but Ed, Matt, thank you both for giving us your thoughts tonight.
Thanks.